Alright, YouTube, I'm here to explain that me and my team, some of us is from Tampa, Florida, going to Edison this next week. And I've been playing Absolute Zero around the country, and a lot of people have been sending me messages. They've been telling me about my builds. People have been copying my builds. That's cool. I know I'm not the only Absolute Zero player for the time being in this country, so I'm trying to tell everyone that the deck is good. It has a lot of outs. It has bad matchups, but it's very dominant when it explodes. Problem with the deck, the only problem with the deck is when you draw multiple cards of everything you play. So I've eliminated that rule, that logic, by playing pretty much one of almost everything in the deck. One Tomato, one Caius, two Diva, one Gilman. Uh, I currently am playing two Goblin Zombies, one Mizuki, one Foolish, one Allure, one D-Draw, two Sarks. So good. With Scapegoat, Plasma, Doom Lord, and Diamond Dude. So you have a lot of outs. With two Wing Blasts, I am playing my 45 cards. But I am not going to be playing Absolute Zero at the Shonen Jump. If you like to play me for cards, play me for money, set up a team, duel, and stuff, or just a group of people in general, I will play you with Absolute Zero. The deck I'll be using at the jump, I can't tell you what that is. My team needs, we're trying to recruit some people. Currently is Juan Morales, Jake Mattern, Alex Bunce, Samuel Jones, and some new members that I am discussing for my team. A lot of people will say that, oh, I am a cheater, I stack, because every deck I play has 45 cards. I can play 50 cards. If I draw cards I need to play and win, then I play and win. I have a logic with using 45 cards for specific decks. When you're playing combo decks that run multiple cards, pretty much the more you play, the less the probability of you drawing multiples of the same cards is very low. Very, very low when shuffled correctly, thoroughly. You know, you can pretty much, open fantastic when the right cards are in the deck. We'll be staying at one of the hotels close to the jump. Jake Mattern was talking about his very, very unique Gladiator Beast deck. And I'll be talking about my unique Absolute Zero deck. It wrecks everything slower than the deck. Only decks faster than it would be Lightsworn, Glad, Synchrocat. Now, there's an edge based off side decking. I can't really express what the side deck means to the deck because it means how it wins is what you side and what you bring into the field. Certain cards that are used against specific decks. There's a lot of cards you can use toward all these decks in the game right now. Phantom Dragon, Swallow Flip, Oppression, Mirror of Oaths, Divine Wrath, Dust Shoot, Mind Crush, Skill Drain, Light Mirror, Nobleman of Crossout, Proto Cyber Dragon, Kaiku, DD Warrior Lady, Jujitsu Master, Starlight Road, Trunade, Cold Wave, Avarice, DD Crow. I'm kind of going off of what goes on the side deck, but they're pretty much important cards that every deck is playing, or a lot of people are playing. Chain Disappearance, DD Designator for certain combo decks. If you're scared of Crow, play that card. I don't know too much to express on what can be said about Zero, just that there are many builds and it's not consistent, but the Goblin Zombie version that I'm making, I think, beats all the versions I've made. The Battle Fader Monarch version, Soul Exchange, Creature Swap versions, the Scapegoat with 3 Plasma with trade-ins. the DDT version playing 20 something spells. They all work consistently. Yes and no. Sometimes certain hands work well against certain decks based off how bad or how good the hand is. The worst hand you can draw in Absolute Zero as of today is 3 Divas, a Gilman, and 2 Malleus. Or all Monarchs if you play a bunch of Monarch in one of my previous versions that I made, 3 Fader, 3 Monarch, 3 Soul Exchange. It's a really good variant if you're really trying to throw something together. It'll win. Just hopefully you don't draw so bad. But you gotta play 3 Faders for that version, 3 Mobius too. Then I dumbed it down to 1 Kaias, 1 Mobius, and now the Mobius is not even being played anymore. I play Crystal Sears now. The Foolish Burial, like Can Express, Greffer, Rhoda. When it comes to Armageddon Knight, not a fan. Necrograna, I'm a fan, big time. Morphin Jar, good card. All the Prime Essentials are already there. Mind Control, I'm not really that much of a fan anymore. Dust Shoot, not that much of a fan, not much anymore. Not in general as the card, but the deck. Absolute Zero is very discreet. The longer the match goes, the more advantage the card gets, the harder it is to beat the deck. Some people get lucky; they knock out all 3 zeros, and they're like, "Oh wow, what else am I supposed to fucking draw now when I'm playing 1 Kaias and Brain?" Got Synchro. Sometimes that don't work either. So be careful about how you set up your plays, when you want to attack, and what you want to attack with. I'm playing against other decks. Absolute Zero destroys Blackwings. No needed to even side deck. Absolute Zero wrecks anything slower. 6 Samurai, Gadgets, they pulverize. When you side deck against like 6 Sams, not really much to bring in. When you play against the Gadgets, just bring in the Proto Cyber Dragon. You already have Chimera Fortress Dragon in the extra deck. You have Sang and Tomato, you're pretty good. You play against the Glad deck, you gotta play Divine Rats, Mirror Votes, Swallow Flips. Not a fan of Oppression anymore. 9 and 0 because you special summon pretty much more than any deck right now. There's a lot of special summoning. They get Synchro Cat, Nobleman Cross Outs. I can't express how they set. Nobleman. They Avarice, DD Crow. Other than that, when you play against like those anti decks, you have Deep Prison, Bottomless, Torrential Mirror Force, DD Warrior Lady. They attack the DD Warrior Lady, remove from play. When DD Warrior Lady is removed from the field, the monster will be removed. Same with Jujitsu Master. You run over Jujitsu Master when it's removed from the field from Skill Drain. The monster will be bounced back because Skill Drain. The monster's not on the field for Skill Drain to negate. When it comes to a lot of rulings, you cannot call the Haunted Zero. When you book a Moon Zero and attack over, its effect will not activate. Okay? I don't know if this kills how people may cheat on people, how they want to be like, why are you giving them the answers when you know that they don't know you can't call a Haunted Zero, blah, blah. I don't play Call the Haunted anyway, so I don't gotta worry about it. As I said before, I believe I'm not going to be playing Absolute Zero at the jump. The deck that we have made for the team is pretty good. One of us, or all of us, will top 32. It's guaranteed. I'll put money on it. And it's not even like a talking smack thing. It's very confident because we know the matchups pretty well. Shout outs to my boys, Philly Luna. I'll see you next week. Like you always know, people can see the videos that me and him have. And Nats playing Charge Light Brigade. When I was playing, we're both playing Synchro Cat. I will still claim that I am the best Synchro Cat player in the country based off of how I did at the Nationals tournament and how I did in Orlando before Nationals started. I didn't win because a lot of stuff happened to me that day that just was not fair. If you have any questions about it, I'll let you know about how I didn't go undefeated at the tournament. I went X-1 at Nats and then lost top 64, top 32. I don't even remember. I just know it was to Blackwings. But gotta go. Team JA out.